Hey guys, this is Austin, and today is a special day as I am about to be getting over it for the 50th time, which is how you 100% the game. If you are looking for a no commentary version of this video, click the link in the description to see my submission for speedrun.com, which has no commentary. This first area, the lakeside, was always pretty easy for me. The first real challenge in the game is the Devil's Chimney. I've read that 40% of players never beat this obstacle, and I believe it. Over the course of my 50 runs, this obstacle gave me trouble for my first 10 runs or so, and weirdly I struggled quite a bit with it in the 35 to 45 run range. 2 quick swings, and we're up and through. This vertical climb here was one of my most consistent areas of failing. I believe this had to do somewhat with it being fully vertical, which is unlike most parts of the game, but more so the fact that there is little risk of falling far down, which I think made me less careful when I played. Getting it on 2 attempts here is atypical for me. Now, if you've played this game before, you're probably wondering why I am not attempting slide skip. In the 30 to 40 run range, I would experiment with it, but ultimately I wasn't able to get it quite consistent enough to justify wasting time on it. And I had long since gotten the slide section down to a really good time. Ironically, I had one of my worst ever runs through this section here. It's so bad. Let's just watch how bad I miffed this. I'm surprised I didn't rage quit on this one here.
Oh no.
Okay, moving on to the furniture area. I struggled greatly here my first run, but by run 10 I had a pretty consistent route, which you can see me taking now.
What? 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 What?
This next zone might be the most hated part of the game by players that I've talked to. Most players call it Orange Hell. If you fall, you go all the way back down to the slide. Because of these stakes, I've always taken it slow, and in my 50 runs I've only fell down once or twice. It's all about where you're placing the hammer and where you're placing the pot. Unfortunately, I whiffed this catch here on the church, but I was able to recover and get past it in good time. This small cliff here is the single obstacle that I struggled with the most in this game. Up until my 45th run or so, I had no plan on how to get past it and would routinely waste 5 minutes or more on it. I am very pleased now that I can get past it in just one try. Anvil I always found pretty easy. You just put yourself on the corner and pogo hard. The same goes for these floating rocks, although the stakes are obviously higher.
No.
I take this section slow and safe.
What? What?
Bucket is another obstacle that I struggled with until run 45 or so.
What?
It is great to get it in a single try here.
What? Huh.
Now for Ice Mountain. I normally have a much easier time on it, and me failing it here has me thinking about just how fast I could get at this game if I had a quote-quote perfect run. I wasted about 50 seconds doing Slide Over again. I wasted about a minute doing Ice Mountain twice, and about 30 seconds doing the Radio Tower again. Although I was much faster on Tower than I usually am. If I could optimize all of these sections and get the slide skip down, I believe I could get my run down to 5 minutes. But life is short, and I've already beaten this game 50 times after all. My problem with Tower is the same problem I had with the other vertical obstacle. It's uncommon to have the path go straight up like this, and there's not enough risk to force me to take it safe. There is, however, the great frustration of almost always falling down to this area with the cart and having to get back up on the stone building. I don't know if I'm good at video games or not. A lot of my gaming serves a social purpose as a way to hang out with friends. As of this video, this is only the second game I have gotten all the achievements for on Steam. The other being Modern Warfare 2 2009, go figure. So according to Steam, I am in the top 2% of players at this game. But am I good at it? I don't think so. Rather, I think I just had the patience to learn the game and play it accordingly. It's like learning all the enemy spawns in a first-person shooter. Are you really good, or did you just memorize how to do it? I now have an account on speedrun.com if you want to check it out. The username there is Whipdog. I'm more interested in glitchless runs than any percents, and I think my next attempt at a run will be the original Portal game. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope to get another run up soon.